Well, hello once again, everyone, and welcome back inside the Jamestown Civic Center for game number 2 of 4 here tonight. As this game is the Warbirds of Wyndmere Lidgerwood going up against the Lions of Linton-HMB. Winner will take on Edgeley-Call Montpelier tomorrow night at 6 o'clock in the first semifinals. Brady Siebel's back with you. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show, and it continues next on yourliveevent.com.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
Brady Siebel's back with you here. This is your Irie Insurance pre-game show. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to irieins.com to get a free quote. We'll get you our Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches comments. Able to talk with both coaches here earlier this week. Both Coach Ryland Gutzmer for Wyndmere Lidgerwood and Coach Michael Shirado for Linton-HMB. As Coach Gutzmer for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, first off, just said it was a whirlwind District 1 tournament, able to was proud of the fight and how they competed, especially in that region qualifier game, going to overtime, but getting the better of that one to advance, and just says that it's going to be a little bit difficult to adjust to the size of Linton-HMB. A lot of tall players, really the first the tallest two, maybe three players on the court every single during the game will be belonging to Linton-HMB, so just going to have to play it a little bit small and adjust from that. For the head coach, Michael Shirado of Linton-HMB, he said that the girls played gritty basketball and they battled during that district tournament. Says obviously with how the region tournament setup is with win one game, that guarantees you two. This one is always super important. And really, it's to the point now where it's just survive and advance in this game. If you can do whatever you can do to be 1 point better than your opponent to advance to it, and said really the key will be to play hard and know your role on defense. You got to be able to work as a team, all 5 players working together on the court at one time. That's your Dakota Heritage Bank pregame coaches comments. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future, locations in Minnesota and North Dakota, online dhb.bank. Take a break, come back with more on yourliveevent.com.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. We're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns: weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At IRE Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact IRE Insurance for guidance you can trust.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is game number 2 of 4 here today from the Region 1B tournament here from Jamestown. Already one final in the book as the 4 seed from District 2, Edgley Call Montpelier, picks up the victory. They take down the the champions of District 1, Maple River. It was 49-35. So the winner of this one will take on EKM in the region semifinals tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. We'll have all that coverage for you right here on yourliveevent.com as well. Still 2 more games to go tonight. Our third game on the bottom side of the bracket is Lidgerwood going up against Hankinson. And your nightcap tonight is Sargent County going up against Kidder County. Those 2 games still upcoming here tonight, but for right now, it's Wyndmere Lidgerwood. It's Linton-HMB, winner to the semifinals. You got to win one. A win in one guarantees you at least 2 to keep your season alive. We'll take a break, come back with more on our IRE Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile. Literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Download the app to make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on hand and foot warmers. Lemoore Drugstore has rechargeable heated gear for everyone in the family. And get your special someone something sweet in February from different candy and gifts. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com or stop in and check out Lemoore Drugstore.
Region basketball time here on yourliveevent.com all across the great state of North Dakota. Up in Devil's Lake, it is the Region 2A basketball tournament as the Carrington Cardinals pick up the victory against Harvey Wells County, as that final was 54-41 32-27 in favor of the Cardinals. They advance and move on. Right now on yourliveevent.com in 2A region basketball, it is 4 Winds Minnewacan going up against Hillsborough Central Valley. Third game of the night is Mayport CG against Thompson. 7:30 is Devils Lake and Grafton. Over in Fargo, it's the 1A girls basketball tournament with Chase Miller. That first game just getting underway. Central Cass and Oak Grove. The middle game is Kindred and Lisbon, and the nightcap is Northern Cass and Wahpeton. All those games can be found right here on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break, come back with our starting lineups and the opening tip next on yourliveevent.com.
Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgroPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
You need a bear in there.
check out bearshomesolutions.com.
It's time now for our starting lineups here, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life, grow our own, great careers online at crystalsugar.com. Wyndmere Lidgerwood is the road team here today, wearing the black uniforms, gold numerals outlined in white with the gold stripe down the side and a gold stripe along the bottom of the shorts, and warbirds across the front. Your starting lineup for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. '5'1" junior guard number 3, Macy Gockler. 5'6" senior guard number 4, Valerie Mendoza. 5'4" sophomore guard number 5, Reese Hosford. 5'6" senior guard number 15, Callie Frecking. And a 5'6" sophomore guard number 23, Paisley Urbist. Rylan Gutzmer is the head coach for the Warbirds. Starting lineups now for Linton-HMB, the Lions. Freshman forward number 1, Macy Haas. Junior guard number 4, Avery Vandervorst. Senior forward number 5, Brooklyn Schumacher. Senior forward number 15, Micaiah Reichman. And a sophomore center number 25, Bobby Janchevsky. Michael Shirato is the head coach for Linton-HMB. The home white uniforms with the burgundy numerals outlined in yellow with a burgundy stripe down the side, and lions across the front. That's your starting lineup from Crystal Sugar, online at crystalsugar.com. Broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. Janchevsky to tip it off for Linton-HMB, and the tip off by Urbis, and it goes out of bounds along the far side. It will be Warbird basketball. Warbirds, will be Linton-HMB basketball. Shooting, going left, shooting to the basket to my right. Wyndmere right to left, shooting to the basket to my left. Linton-HMB basketball as Reichman with it. She'll look to drive it inside, backs it up a little bit, needs a teammate and able to get it along the wing to Vandervorst. Inside and draws the foul. Mendoza will pick up her first, and we'll get our first chip to the charity stripe. So Avery Vandervorst to shoot a pair for Linton-HMB. First one is off the mark, no good. Second free throw attempt upcoming. Second shot is off the mark, no good as well. Missed them both, but the offensive rebound, and Janchevsky with the board. So Janchevsky with the offensive rebound, the putback. And then we'll get a turnover off of the inbounds. So inbounds to Linton-HMB. They lead 2-0, 40 seconds in. Vandervorst picks up her dribble, works it around. Vandervorst back left wing. Inside, Schumacher then back out. Vandervorst with the drive inside, hands it off Reichman. Drive there by the Lions. Haas work it inside. Vandervorst puts it up, no offensive rebound, put back good. Vanchevsky back-to-back putbacks, 4 points, 2 rebounds. 4-0, Linton-HMB with the lead. Frecking across the timeline. Hosford at the free throw line. Back out. Mendoza, right wing. Over to Urbis, left wing. Drive inside, then back out. Urbis gets it. 3-ball, that one is off the mark. And Vandervorst with the rebound. Across the timeline, Schumacher. She'll look to drive inside. Good dish and the good finish, Reichman. Reichman all alone at the block. Good feed. And the bucket at 6-0. Inbounds to Hosford. Looks to get across the timeline. Does so with a second to spare. Guarded there by Vandervorst. Gets it to Hosford. Inside Mendoza at the elbow. Now free throw line. Back out. And in the far corner, now near side, Schumacher into the middle with Frecking and stolen away. Linton-HMB with the basketball. As Schumacher shot one go, and the offensive rebound is taken by Gockler, her first board. Looking to run it up court is Mendoza. No, but she draws the foul. And so Valerie Mendoza to the free throw line. So Micaiah Reichman will pick up her first, team's first. So Mendoza at the line to shoot a pair. First one is up and good. As Megan McCrory will step in, will step up into the lineup. Mendoza makes them both, 6-2. Haas gets the inbounds. Schumacher and across the timeline to Reichman. Back to Schumacher, top of the key. Over to Reichman, right wing. She'll put up the deep three past the college line. No. Battle for the rebound. It's deflected. And who is it off of? It is off of the Lions. It'll go to Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 3 minutes gone here in this first quarter. Frecking will inbound it. Gockler. Back to Frecking. She'll bring it across the timeline. Guarded there by McCrory. Hosford, right wing. Top of the key, Mendoza. Dribbles it right side. Backing down her defender, slips, falls, but able to keep it alive is Urbis. Gets it to Frecking at the three-point line. 10 seconds to shoot. Over to Urbis in the far corner, looks to drive inside as Jancheski with the block, the rebound going the other way. Reichman back to Schumacher, fakes the three instead, gets it inside. Jancheski at the free throw line, and McCrory had it stripped from her on the way up. Good defense by the Warbirds, hands up, no foul, and it goes the other way for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Work it inside, Frecking, but Reichman able to, Schumacher able to swat it away. As Avery Vandervoorst checking back in, Schumacher checking out for Linton-HMB. Inbounds. Baseline, or elbow jumper by Gockler was no good, and the rebound was taken by Linton-HMB. Vandervoorst will bring it across the timeline. Still with it, spins the other way, and lost it. It'll stay with Linton-HMB as we'll have a timeout on the floor. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Linton-HMB 6, Wyndmere Lidgerwood 2, yourliveevent.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Out of the meaty timeout, Brooklyn Schumacher will check in for Linton-HMB once again. As inbounds, Reichman along the baseline, lobs it to Schumacher on the three-point arc. Reichman in the corner, back to Schumacher. Dribbles guarded by Gockler, backing her down. Over, work it around. Vandervoorst at the baseline. Back out, Haas for three, no, and the rebound is taken by Urbis. Her first board. Frecking across the timeline at the three-point arc. Gockler lost the handle of it, able to keep it alive. Hosford, right wing. Mendoza. Inside, Hosford. Kick out, three ball on its way. Frecking good. (6-5) deficit is one. Mendoza almost got the strip. As Schumacher, left wing over right wing. In the corner, Haas will put up the three ball. This one off the mark. No offensive rebound. Tipped. Gets it back. Does Schumacher. And she'll back it out. Vandervoorst. She'll look to slow it down. Fresh 35 on the shot clock. Haas back to Vandervoorst. She'll dribble right side. Schumacher, cross-court pass, inside, deflected. Haas able, though, to keep it alive. Reichman, Schumacher, 10 seconds to shoot. Vandervoorst back over, that one off the hands, but able to corral it back and keep it alive was Haas, and we'll get a tie-up. Arrow gives it to Wyndmere Lidgerwood. So Loretta Quam checking in for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, and Bobby Jancheski checking back in for Linton-HMB. As a timeout on the floor. Timeouts from Bank North, online banknorth.bank. Linton-HMB by 1 in the first.
New Solid Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Out of the Bank North timeout, Linton-HMB with a 6-5 lead through the first just under 6 minutes. Here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, Minnesota and North Dakota locations. Online dhb.bank. As out of the timeout, good passing. They find Urbis all alone underneath the basket, and Wyndmere Lidgerwood takes their first lead of the contest. Ahead to Reichman. Back to Vandervorst. She'll slow it down. 10 seconds gone in the shot clock. Schumacher, Vandervorst, McCrory in the corner. Back to Vandervorst. Top of the key. Splits the double team. Spin move and draws the foul. And so she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Avery Vandervorst. So Paisley Urbis will pick up the foul, her first. Her shot is up and good. So Vandervorst now 1 of 3 at the stripe. Macy Haas checking back in as McCrory checking out. Second shot, got them both. So Linton-HMB retakes the lead 8-7, 93 seconds to go, first quarter. Mendoza will bring it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Urbis in the corner. Top of the key. Frecking over to Hosford. She'll look to drive inside, then back out. Loretta Quam had it stripped away from her. Loose ball, and it's stolen away by Linton-HMB. Schumacher ahead. Vandervorst. Baseline. Back out. Hosford 3. No, off the back iron. And the rebound is taken by Mendoza, her first board. She'll bring it across the timeline. Left wing. Cross court over Hosford. Inside Urbis at the free throw line. Pass was deflected. It finds Frecking back out to Mendoza. She'll back it out. 20 seconds to shoot. 3 ball on its way. Hosford, yes! So Reese Hosford with the triple, 10-8. Wyndmere Lidgerwood with the lead, second between shot clock and game clock here in the first quarter. Cross court pass, right wing. Schumacher for 3. Brooklyn Schumacher with the triple. That re-gives Linton-HMB the lead. Final 15 seconds. The Warbirds can hold for the final shot, and drawing the foul is Mendoza. So Brooklyn Schumacher on the foul. Her first team, second, 11.7. Hosford with it for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Hands it off Mendoza in the corner. Urbis, gotta let it go. Final second, trapped in the corner. And that will do it for quarter number 1. 1 quarter in the books, 3 to go. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Linton-HMB 11, Wyndmere Lidgerwood 10. YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns. Weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At Irie Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact Irie Insurance for guidance you can trust.
1 quarter down on YourLiveEvent.com. Linton-HMB an 11-10 lead over Wyndmere Lidgerwood as we head to the second quarter here on YourLiveEvent.com, as it will be Lion basketball to begin the second frame. As Vandervorst will inbound it to Schumacher. She'll bring it across the timeline. And the pass is stolen away. It's a turnover. Possession goes back to Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Hosford with it in the corner. Frecking back to Mendoza. Three-pointer, no. And the rebound is taken by Vandervorst, her second board. Up ahead, Reichman. The shot wouldn't go, and the rebound is taken by Urbis. Mendoza across the timeline. In the corner, Loretta Quam had it stolen away. Strip stolen. Schumacher hands it off. Haas. Vandervorst. Back to Schumacher. Deep three. Good. Brooklyn Schumacher, her second beyond the arc. (14-10). Warbird basketball. Hosford at the free throw line. Mendoza inside, Frecking, and the pass was stolen away. Reichman with the steal. Three ball on its way for Reichman, or excuse me, for Schumacher, no good, but the offensive rebound. Schumacher, they work it around. Reichman will put up the three. That one wouldn't go, and the rebound is taken by Frecking, as she was right trapped in the bench. The double team come. That will force a Coach Gutzmer timeout. Timeouts from Dakota Heritage Bank. 14-10, Lynn-HMB with the lead, second quarter.
Crossroads Electric is committed to providing solutions for every customer. They know that each customer is different, which is why all of their services can be easily customized. Whether it is heating, ventilating, or air conditioning, let the team at Crossroads Electric take care of you from residential, commercial, or ag electric work. With offices in Milner and Lisbon, Crossroads Electric serves Sargent, Ransom, Richwood, Dickey, and Lemoore counties. Call Crossroads Electric today for your professional-grade low-level coal monitor at 701-427-4328.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Out of the Bank North timeout, 14-10 in favor of Linton-HMB to begin this, or 2 minutes gone in this second quarter. Again, thanks for joining us here today on YourLiveEvent.com. Game number 2. We'll have all 4 today. We'll have both tomorrow. We'll have both on Thursday as well. Warbird basketball, as Hosford with it in the corner. Gockler. Urbis. Inside pass was deflected, out of bounds it goes. It'll stay with Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 18 to shoot, 5:53 to go first half. Inbounds to Hosford. Hands it off. As checking in was Hayden Hoffert after the timeout. Hosford in the corner, 3 seconds, got to put it up off the iron, and the rebound is taken by Urbis, her third rebound. Gockler at the free throw line, back out, Hoffert. Gockler, right wing, Frecking, and in the corner, Urbis, her pass was deflected away. Three ball by Schumacher. That one is off the mark. Rebound goes out of bounds to Wyndmere Lidgerwood as Vandervoorst checking back in. Reichman checking out for the Lions. So inbounds to Hoffert. She'll bring it across the timeline. 5'4", 8th grader for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Hossford in the corner, gets a screen, looks to drive, and she traveled. Turnover 6 unofficially. 4:53 to play. First half. Inbounds to Schumacher. Gets it back to Vandervoorst. Haas back to Vandervoorst, top of the key. Schumacher, right wing, cross-court pass. Haas, she'll look to baseline drive. Double team comes, and she traveled. So Wyndmere Lidgerwood forces a turnover, gets the possession back in, or back to them. Valerie Mendoza checking in, as is for Linton-HMB. Micaiah Reichman back in. So Mendoza across the timeline. Frecking. Back to Mendoza. Back to Frecking, right wing. In the corner, Hoffert. Frecking and over to Mendoza, left wing. She'll back down the defender. Over Frecking, too high for her and out of bounds. Turnover. Lion basketball. Mendoza to inbound it. Schumacher back to Mendoza. She'll bring it across the timeline. Back to Schumacher along the three-point arc. Mendoza top of the key. Dribbles left side to Haas. They'll work it inside. Jancheski and the bucket. So Bobby Jancheski now with 6. 16-10. Wyndmere Lidgerwood has not scored in this second quarter yet. Hoffert in the corner. Back to Mendoza. Right wing. Frecking and over to Gockler. Cross-court pass. Mendoza mid-range jumper. That one no. Offensive rebound. Putback wouldn't go. And the rebound is taken by Wyndmere Lidgerwood. As Irvis with offensive rebound, her putback wouldn't go. And it's Linton-HMB basketball. Warbirds still scoreless in this second quarter. Lob it inside and one opportunity for Jancheski. So Paisley Urbis will pick up the foul, her second, team's first. As McCrory back in, Haas checking out for Linton-HMB. So Bobby Jancheski to try to make it a three-point play. Off the mark, no good, and the rebound is taken by Urbis. That's her 5th rebound. Across the timeline, Mendoza. Frecking back to Mendoza. She'll put up the 3-ball. That one no good off the back iron. Rebound tipped around, still loose. Bodies on the floor, tumbling down. It's a jump. It will stay with the Warbirds. 41, Breland Vetter checking in for the first time, the freshman center. So inbounds, Gockler will get it. Gets it right back, Mendoza. Free throw line, back out, Gockler. Hoffert, drive, back out, Frecking for 3, yes! Callie Frecking with her second beyond the arc. 18-13. Schumacher across the timeline looking to break the press and able to steal it was Frecking. Good job. Her momentum was going out of bounds. She kept it alive, got it to Urbis, and it's a turnover back the other way for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Mendoza back out. Urbis, 3-ball. That one is short, and the long rebound goes to Schumacher. Her second board. Schumacher across the timeline. Reichman. Inside Vetter. Breland Vetter on the scoreboard. 20-13. Frecking will bring it across the timeline, hand it off Mendoza. Hoffert. Gockler. Mendoza, 3-ball. That one is off the mark, no good. And the rebound deflects off of Frecking. It will go to Linton-HMB. Hosford as well as Loretta Quam both checking in as Urbis and Frecking will check out. 20-13, 95 seconds to go in this first half. Lion basketball up ahead. Reichman puts up the jumper. No offensive rebound. Vetter and Mendoza all ball there, able to deflect it, block it out of bounds. It will stay with Linton-HMB. Inbounds Vetter along the baseline. Inside, Jancheski couldn't get to go, but the offensive rebound, the putback. As Micaiah Reichman now with 4. 22-13. Gockler, Mendoza, final minute to play of this first half. In the corner, Hosford, double team comes, able to get it to Gockler, right wing, 15 on the shot clock. Hoffert, inside, Hosford with the jumper. Reese Hosford now with 5, 22-15. Ahead to Jancheski. Schumacher, top of the key. 8 seconds between shot and game clock. Jancheski inside. Good pass. Found a driving Vetter, but the shot wouldn't go. And Mendoza across the timeline the other way. Shot clock turned off. In the corner, Gockler. Hosford and drive Mendoza draws the foul. That's just the first on Linton-HMB. 4 more to give. As it will be Wyndmere Lidgerwood basketball. And Chesky checking out after her first foul. Vandervorst in. Vetter will check out. Final 10 seconds of this first half. That will do it for quarter number 2 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. 2 quarters in the books, 2 quarters to go. 22-17, Linton-HMB leads on YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Ground North is a coffee shop and boutique located in the Bank North Mall in Lemoore, North Dakota. You can find a complete outfit at Ground North from sizes to small up to 3XL, ranging from sweaters, a variety of tops, bottoms, activewear, loungewear, and more. Ground North is open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information or to check out the latest styles, go online to groundnorthboutique.com. That's groundnorthboutique.com.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction. Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Download the app to make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on hand and foot warmers. Lemoore Drugstore has rechargeable heated gear for everyone in the family. And get your special someone something sweet in February from different candy and gifts. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com or stop in and check out Lemoore Drugstore.
22-17, Linton-HMB with the lead. 2 quarters gone here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Linton-HMB 11 points per quarter. Wyndmere Lidgerwood 10 in the first, 7 in the second. Your first half stats here for both teams. For Wyndmere Lidgerwood, Callie Frecking has 6 points. 5 points for Reese Hosford, 2 apiece for Valerie Mendoza, Hayden Hoffert, and Paisley Urbis. Shooting-wise for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, 6 of 17 from the floor, 3 of 8 from beyond the arc, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Total of 11 rebounds in that first half as well for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. For Linton-HMB, 22 points in this first half. Bobby Jancheski has 8, 6 for Brooklyn Schumacher, 4 for Micaiah Reichman, 2 apiece for Breland Vetter and Avery Vandervorst. Shooting-wise for the Lions, 9 of 26 in the first half, 2 of 9 from 3, and just 2 of 5 from the charity stripe. 13 total rebounds for the team. Turnover-wise, 8 for Wyndmere Lidgerwood and 4 for Linton-HMB. That's a look at your first half stats. We'll take a break, come back with more, YourLiveEvent.com.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Racing returns to the Norman County Raceway, Ada, Minnesota. Save the date for Tuesday, June 30th. World of Outlaws late models. Start to finish, Ada Building Center Showdown presented by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. And a season schedule filled with the return of the Wayzata Modifieds, NLRA late models, IMCA Modifieds, Race Savers Sprints. It's Thursday night racing at NCR. For the full Norman County Raceway schedule, visit ncraceway.com.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's take a look at other Division B scores so far in this semifinal. Of course, here in Jamestown, Edgeley called Montpelier 49-35 victory over Maple River. Let's take a look at some of the other brackets here across the state of North Dakota. In Region 2B, had Northwood defeat St. John 56-42, that being played at Larimore High School. In Region 3B, Kenmare Bullbells gets past Surrey 57-41. And a look at Region 4B basketball, as Washburn gets by Beach 45-42. Those are all the games in Division B already concluded here, as again we'll keep you updated through that, as this is game number 2. Still 2 more games to go. Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Hankinson, those teams have arrived. They've gone to their locker rooms, getting their pre-game rituals ready, as they will take the court for game number 3 here this now late afternoon into early evening from the Jamestown Civic Center here on YourLiveEvent.com. Take a break, come back, get you ready for half number 2. That's next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Triple-E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple-E Incorporated has built this essential building project. Go online to eeeinc.com or stop.
When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. That's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller. And I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
So second half just about ready to get underway here from Jamestown on yourliveevent.com. Thank you so much once again for tuning in with us for now game number 2 of 4. We'll have all 4 of them. We'll have all 8 games this weekend or this week from the Jamestown Civic Center. Student section showing out here for both teams. Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, their students. Well, in the spirit of the Olympics and yesterday's gold medal victory, the Wyndmere Lidgerwood team going with the red, white, and blue theme. And for Linton-HMB going with the blackout theme for the Lions. As second half just about ready to get underway. Both teams at their bench getting the final words from their respective coaches. And then ready to start this second half. 16 minutes gone, 16 minutes in the book. Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Linton-HMB with a 22-17 lead over the Warbirds of Wyndmere Lidgerwood. So it'll be Lion basketball to start this second half. They're on the court as Reichman, Vandervorst, Schumacher, Jancheski, and Hayes, the starting 5 for Linton-HMB, starting 5 for Wyndmere Lidgerwood as well. Gockler, Mendoza, Hosford, Frecking, and Urbis, the 5 for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Work it around, trying to get it inside to Haas. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lions. Inbound along the sideline in front of the Linton-HMB bench, as now they'll switch sides. So the Lions shooting to my left, Wyndmere Lidgerwood shooting to my right. Haas, as that pass was deflected and then it's stolen away. Mendoza able to track it down, get the steal, and back the other way for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Hosford with it at the three-point arc, trailing by 5 here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Inside, Urbis goes the other way, puts it up, blocked. Jancheski with the block. Vandervorst able to come up with it. She'll look to run with it across the court. Back out, kick out 3 ball from Haas. That one is off the mark, no. And the rebound taken by Gockler. But then stolen right back. And Linton-HMB basketball, Reichman. Back out, Schumacher in the corner, drive, Vandervorst lost it. Wyndmere Lidgerwood with the steal, Valerie Mendoza across the timeline. Frecking in the corner, 3 ball. Nope, just a long 2, but good nonetheless. As looks like we'll have a stoppage as the knee wrap on. So the knee wrap on Schumacher comes off, so she's going to have to check out, get that re-wrapped. And then we'll get an early substitution, Megan McCrory, to check in for the Lions. As the pass deflected and off of Jancheski, it's a turnover back to Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Freckine will inbound it across to Mendoza, who brings it across the midcourt stripe. Hosford, top of the key. Gockler dribbles it right side. Freckine in the corner. Back out to Mendoza. Dribbles it left side, top of the key, 15 to shoot. Now goes right side, splits the double team. Shot off the glass, no. And the rebound taken by Jancheski. Her fourth board. Up ahead, McCrory splits the double team, no, but draws the foul, and Megan McCrory to the free throw line for the first time. So Hosford will pick up the foul, her first, team's first of the quarter. Free throw, first one is up and good for McCrory. She's on the scoreboard for the first time. Second shot is good, got them both. So McCrory 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Get a screen, does Mendoza. Hand it off, Gockler, she'll look to go right side. Hosford fakes the three, now drives inside, high, floater good. Hosford, she's got 7, deficit is 3. Haas and Schumacher checking back in. She'll bring it across the timeline. Cross court pass, Reichman inside Jancheski, and we'll get a foul. So Mendoza, her second, team second, 5:10 to go third quarter. Loretta Quam into check in for Wyndmere Lidgerwood as Mendoza will check out. Off the inbounds, 3 ball by Haas, no, and the rebound taken by Paisley Urbis, her 6th board. Cross the timeline ahead, Freckine with it, 3-point arc, handed off, top of the key, Hosford tried to get it inside to Urbis, out of bounds, turnover back to Linton-HMB as Avery Vandervoorst checking back in as Haas will check out. Inbounds to Vandervoorst, she'll walk it up court, bring it across the timeline. Schumacher, right wing. Vandervoorst in the corner. Reichman back to Vandervoorst, left wing. Cross court pass. Able to track it down was McCrory in the corner. Inside, and Jancheski. She's got 10. 26-21. Freckine with it, right wing. Gockler. Hosford, top of the key, Loretta Quam. In the corner, 3-ball, Freckine, that one off the mark. And the rebound is taken by Jancheski, her 5th board. The other way for Linton-HMB, Reichman, pass trying to get it to Schumacher, it's tipped. Freckine with the steal and had it stripped from her, ball on the floor, and we'll get a tie-up. That will keep it with Wyndmere Lidgerwood. And that will bring it a media timeout. 3:52 to play, third quarter, Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Linton-HMB 26, Wyndmere Lidgerwood 21.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Are you looking for the perfect hardwood for your next winter project? Cywick Lumber and Hardware in Hillsboro has exciting news. Hardwood is now available in the Red River Valley only at Cywick. Whether you're a crafter, woodworker, or hobbyist, they have what you need to make your project. Choose from 3 convenient thicknesses and a beautiful variety of woods: red oak, cherry, white oak, hard maple, walnut, hickory, and poplar. Get started on your next masterpiece with the help of Cywick Lumber and Hardware, Hillsboro.
Out of the media timeout, 26-21, Linton-HMB with the lead for this game. Media-wise, if there is a timeout called in the first 4 minutes, then no matter if it's a 30 or a 60, they will extend it to a 60-second media timeout. If there is no timeouts in the first 4 minutes, the first whistle after 4 will result in a media timeout as a defensive rebound for Linton-HMB. Lions going the other way with Schumacher along the baseline. Backs it out to Vandervorst. Goes the other way, trying to split the double team and lost it. And Gockler with the turnover. She'll bring it across the timeline for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Picks up her dribble. Urbis inside the lane, off of her foot, and tie-up gives it to Linton-HMB. So turnover on the Warbirds as Hosford and Frecking both checking in, as Urbis Gockler checking out for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 3:15 to go, third quarter. Vandervorst in the corner. Vandervorst gets it back, left wing. Schumacher work it to the far corner with McCrory. Schumacher inside. Reichman, no offensive rebound, the putback. So Bobby Jancheski with the offensive rebound once again. She's got 12. Half of those are on putbacks near the rim. And deflected. The pass is out of bounds by Vandervorst. It will stay with Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Macy Haas checking back in for the Lions. And the inbounds to Mendoza. Her foot was on the white. That's a turnover. Schumacher, 3-ball from the corner. That one is off the mark, no, and the rebound is fought for, and it's stripped away and stolen. As Macy Haas just ripped the rebound away from a Warbird, put it up and in for 2. 30-21. Mendoza with it, trailing by 9 is the Warbirds. Hosford, the mid-range jumper, no, and the rebound is taken by Jancheski. Schumacher across the timeline, inline, inside to Jancheski, no, and the rebound tipped and eventually taken by Loretta Quam. 9-point Lion lead. Mendoza, top of the key, Quam, pair of Warbirds and a Lion ready to check in at the next whistle. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Pass deflected, Vandervorst with the steal, unable to track it down, now does so. Slows it down, Jancheski. 3-ball Schumacher in the corner, no. Haas though with the offensive rebound, inside to Jancheski, and she draws the foul. So Loretta Quam on the foul, her first, team's third. So Bobby Jancheski. First free throw is up and good. Now 1 for 2 from the free throw line. So Jenna Quam checking in, as is Paisley Urbis checking in, as Loretta Quam and Hosford are out. Second free throw shot is up and good for Jancheski, and now we'll get a sub. She'll check out. Breland Vetter checking in, the freshman for Linton-HMB. Hoffert will bring it across the timeline. Jenna Quam dribbles it left side, picks up her dribble, able to hand it off Mendoza along the three-point arc, inside and good. Paisley Urbis with the bucket, and we'll get a Bank North timeout. 54.4 to go, third quarter. YourLiveEvent.com. Linton-HMB by 9.
Before the farming season moves forward, there's one important decision to make. Every year brings unknowns: weather, markets, yields. Multi-peril crop insurance helps protect the work you put in long before harvest. The MPCI crop insurance closing deadline is March 16th. At Irie Insurance, we've helped generations of farmers plan ahead with confidence. Let's make sure you're ready. Contact Irie Insurance for guidance you can trust.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Out of the Bank North timeout, 32-23, Linton-HMB with the lead. They will inbound it along the baseline here after the Warbird bucket. Warbirds with 3 timeouts, Lions with 4. Here, final minute to play in this third quarter. Schumacher, left wing. Cross court, in the corner, Haas. Work it back around to Reichman. Now Schumacher with it, top of the key. Inside, as checking in from the timeout was Jancheski. They were trying to feed it to her, but it was deflected and stolen away. Frecking with it across the timeline. Mendoza, left wing. Inside to Urbis, backing down the defender. Out to Jenna Quam. Guarded there by Vandervorst. Inside, try to get it to Frecking. Ball is loose, still alive. And eventually it rattles around and it finds Hoffert. She'll drive inside, had it stripped from her on the way up. It will stay with Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 6 seconds to shoot. 6 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Mendoza to inbound it. Urbis deflected, able to save it in front of the sideline. Frecking, Hoffer got to put it up at the free throw line. Didn't get it off in time, didn't go nonetheless. And after 3 quarters on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, Linton-HMB 32, Wyndmere Lidgerwood 23. YourLiveEvent.com. Fourth quarter next.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Final 8 minutes here on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. YourLiveEvent.com. 32-23, Linton-HMB with the lead. Warbird basketball out of the timeout. Inside, Mendoza couldn't get it to go off the glass. And Schumacher with the rebound. She'll bring it across the timeline. Hand it off, Vandervorst. Reichman back to Vandervorst in the corner with Haas. Back to Vandervorst, cross court, Schumacher. She'll look to dribble it baseline, triple teamed, loses it, and out of bounds. They'll say it was off of a Warbird, and it will stay with the Lions. Hosford and Gockler both checking back in, as Frecking and Hoffert checking out. Inbounds, 3 ball on its way. Macy Haas with the triple. 35-23. Warbird basketball. Inside, Jenna Quam. Mendoza, 3 ball by Gockler, no. Offensive rebound, put back by Urbis, no. And the rebound is a tie-up. It'll go to Linton-HMB. So Lion basketball, just past a minute gone. Reichman with it, Vandervorst. Haas in the corner, work it inside. Shot attempt no good by Jancheski, but the offensive rebound, Brooklyn Schumacher keeps it alive. 3 ball from Haas, good. Her second triple of this quarter, 38-23, and is breaking it open as Linton-HMB. They lead by 15. Warbird basketball. Mendoza with it at the free throw line. Jenna Quam inside, picks up her dribble, back out to Mendoza along the 3-point arc. 12 seconds to shoot. Gotta find a teammate. Inside, Urbis at the free throw line. Hosford with the shot attempt, no. Battle for the rebound, and it is off of Haas. It will stay with Wyndmere Lidgerwood, a fresh 35 to shoot. McCrory back in for Linton-HMB. Frecking back in for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Quam out for the Warbirds. Schumacher out for the Lions. As stepping in front of a pass was Haas, forcing the steal. She'll lob it quickly up ahead. Reichman, shot attempt, no, but draws the foul. And so Micaiah Reichman to the free throw line. So Frecking with the foul, her first. Team's 4th of the quarter. First free throw is up and good for Micaiah Reichman, the senior forward. Now with 5 today. Second shot, that one is off the mark, no good. Rebound is taken by Hosford, her first board. Mendoza in the near corner, picks up her dribble, right wing. Gets it over Urbis. She'll dribble it left side, now back goes the other way. 15 to shoot, Mendoza with it. And we'll get a Warbird timeout. Timeout from Dakota Heritage Bank, or excuse me, timeouts from Bank North. Online banknorth.bank. Linton-HMB 39-23, they lead YourLiveEvent.com.
The friendly staff at Lemoore Drugstore reminds you, from prescription requests and OTC medication, you can find it all at Lemoore Drugstore. Download the app to make refilling your prescriptions more convenient. Stop in and stock up on hand and foot warmers. Lemoore Drugstore has rechargeable heated gear for everyone in the family. And get your special someone something sweet in February from different candy and gifts. Located in the center of Lemoore in the Bank North Mall. For more info, go to LemooreDrugstore.com or stop in and check out Lemoore Drugstore. Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is proud to announce its new partnership with AP Select Seed by AgriPartners. AP Select offers the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans. They're a family-owned company that believes in fair pricing along with unmatched customer support that makes them truly better by choice. Anderson Seed Farms is a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top-growing spring wheat in North Dakota last year. Contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at andersonseedfarms.com.
Out of the timeout from Bank North, Linton-HMB leads by 16 here, final 5:24 of this 4th quarter. Winner gets Edgeley Call Montpelier tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Mendoza gets the inbounds pass. Urbis has to find a teammate. Back out. Hosford. Free throw line. Mendoza, deep three from the college line. No, as the shot clock was expiring. And the rebound is taken by Linton-HMB's Vandervoorst, her fourth. Across the timeline, Vandervoorst. Right wing with it. Haas. Reichman. McCrory back to Reichman, left wing. Back to McCrory in the near corner. McCrory gets it back. Reichman, her going, playing pitch and catch. Pass to Haas, able to track it down. Lions with it. Baseline drive by Vandervoorst, and she lost it out of bounds. Basketball to Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Gockler, left wing, dribbles it inside. Deep two from Urbis, no. And the rebound deflected. Who's it off of? And they'll say it's off of Wyndmere Lidgerwood. So Lion basketball, 4:19 now. Wyndmere Lidgerwood going to try to bring on the press, see if they can force some turnovers. Vandervoorst across the timeline on the pass to McCrory. Back to Vandervoorst, right wing. Over in the far corner. Reichman back to Vandervoorst, right wing. Left wing pass, McCrory inside. Tried to feed it to Haas. It's deflected out of bounds by Urbis. It will stay with Linton-HMB. Halfway gone in this fourth quarter. And 16 to shoot. Inbounds, Vandervoorst. McCrory. Three ball, Reichman, no. And the rebound is taken by Gockler. Across the timeline, Urbis. Still with it, left wing. She'll put up the three ball. That one is no off the iron, but the rebound tracked down by Gockler in the corner. Double team trying to get able to deflect it off of a Lion. It will stay Wyndmere Lidgerwood basketball. Loretta Quam checking back in. Gockler checks out. Also checking in is, for the first time tonight, 21 Bailey Huber. As out is Vandervoorst. So Huber, for freshman, forgot to check into the scorers table. All good. So inbounds to Frecking. She'll dribble it out. She's at the top of the key. Loretta Quam for three. Quam with the triple. 39-26. 13-point is the difference here in the final 3:15. Huber for Linton-HMB. Reichman. McCrary gets a screen from Vetter. Haas. Reichman. She'll look to drive inside. Puts it up. No, but a blocking foul, and the Lions go back to the free throw line. So Urbis, her third, team's fifth, so that will put the Lions in the bonus. First shot for Rickman is up and good. Makai Reichman now with 6 points. Second shot is good. Gets the roll to go her way. 41-26. 15-point is the lead for Linton-HMB. Mendoza. Hosford, the deep two. No battle for the rebound, and it's taken, but then stolen away. Urbis with the steal, and she draws the foul. Haas got the rebound, but then Urbis able to steal it and draw the foul. Haas will pick up a foul. First team foul. I believe her first personal. Paisley Urbis to the line. First one is good. She's got 5. Just 10 points in this second half so far for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Second free throw attempt is no good, and the rebound was taken by Breland Vetter. Across the timeline, McCrory. Huber, right wing, picks up her dribble. Haas, left side, now dribbles it right side in the paint. Back out to Huber, top of the key. Inside the paint, puts it up, no, draws the foul. And Bailey Huber to the line for Linton-HMB, trying to get on the scoreboard. So Quam with the foul, Loretta Quam, her second. Bailey Huber at the line. First one is off the mark, no good. Are we getting a sub? Wyndmere Lidgerwood had someone at the table, then decided to pull her back in. There'll be a sub for Huber if she makes the free throw. Second one is good, so Huber splits the pair. And 24, Keely Reichman will check in for the first time tonight for Linton-HMB. So final 2:05. Loretta Quam with it for the Warbirds. Off a Lion leg. Stays alive, and they'll get it to Hosford, top of the key. Urbis with the drive inside, splits the double team. Good move, Paisley Urbis for two. As the Warbirds trying to put on the press, we'll see if they fell in these final 2 minutes. Reichman inside, Haas puts it up, no, rebound tipped, and Frecking will take her second board. 42-29 is the score. Three ball, that one is off the mark, no good by Urbis, and the rebound taken by Linton-HMB. Micaiah Reichman across the timeline. Kick out, three ball on its way. That one is no good by Keely Reichman, and the board taken by Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Final minute to play here in the fourth quarter. 42-29. Urbis, top of the key, three ball, no good, off the mark, and the rebound is taken by Vetter, and they're able to get it ahead. Outlet, McCrory all alone, she'll put it in, couldn't finish, and Urbis with the rebound, that's her 8th board. 5 seconds between shot and game clock. Urbis all the way in the hole for two. So Urbis will pick up the bucket. 42-31, 32.6 to play. Timeout from Bank North by Wyndmere Lidgerwood. YourLiveEvent.com.
Partnership is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
Red River Valley winters are demanding. The expert heating and plumbing technicians at Bears Home Solutions will keep your home warm, dry, and comfortable all winter long. When winter's chill is in the air,
You need a bear in there.
check out bearshomesolutions.com.
42-31 out of the Bank North timeout. Shot clock turned off as we'll get a foul by Loretta Quam. That will send Linton-HMB to the free throw line, as it is number 13, Nicole Vandervorst, checking in out of the timeout. She will shoot. Also, Kara Kuntz in checking as well for Linton-HMB. First free throw attempt is off the mark, no good for Nicole Vandervorst. 42-31 out of the Bank North timeout. Shot clock turned off as we'll get a foul by Loretta Quam. That will send Linton-HMB to the free throw line, as it is number 13, Nicole Vandervorst, checking in out of the timeout. She will shoot. Also, Kara Kuntz in checking as well for Linton-HMB. First free throw attempt is off the mark, no good for Nicole Vandervorst. as Gockler and Hoffert back in for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. So Mendoza will check out, as will Frecky, the two seniors for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Second free throw is good, so splits the pair, 43-31. Final 20 seconds. Three ball on its way, no good by Urbis, and the rebound is taken by Vetter. Final 15 seconds. Looks like Wyndmere Lidgerwood will play off. McCrory across the timeline. Final 10 seconds as Linton-HMB will make a date with Edgeley Call Montpelier. Your final here tonight on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Linton-HMB 43, Wyndmere Lidgerwood 31. The Lions will play in the semifinals where they'll take on the Rebels. We'll recap it next on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Dakota Heritage Bank post-game interviews. Bobby Jancheski for the Linton-HMB Lions. And first off, Bobby, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Just talk about how nice it is to get that win in this first round of the regionals, and know you're playing again tomorrow night.
Yeah, thank you. I feel like it really means a lot. We came into this game knowing we can't get complacent. We just have to take care of business right away. And I don't know. I feel like we started off slow, but towards the end we just, locked in, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. A game effort there from Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Just kind of talk about, what was said at halftime and kind of what was working in that third and fourth quarter to kind of blow out this game open and pick up the victory.
So our first half, we weren't really running our press breaker like Coach wanted us to. So he just told us get into our press break and hopefully score off of that a few times. And I feel like we did a good job of getting into our press breaker and scoring and getting it into the post more and driving into the lane.
All right, Bobby Jancheski for Linton-HMB. Congratulations on the victory. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
All right, that is our Dakota Heritage Bank post-game comments. We'll take a break. Come back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
New Solid Tech R floors deliver sustainable high performance from bottle to floor. They're PVC-free and made with natural stone and recycled single-use plastic for scratch-proof, flood-proof protection that stands up to all that your life demands. Because sustainability, beauty, and performance are at the heart of Solid Tech R floors.
Available at Carpet World, 17th Avenue South, online at carpetworldfargo.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Recapping it here, we'll get you our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We talked to her in the post game. Bobby Jancheski for Linton-HMB, 14 points, 10 rebounds, so the double-double for Bobby here today. She is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Life takes energy, energy for life. Online at enbridge.com is our Agassi Precision Egg Player of the Game. We will give that to Macy Haas of Linton-HMB. 8 points for her, 2 3-pointers, both of them coming in the fourth quarter. That really broke open the game for Linton-HMB in that fourth quarter. So Macy Haas with her two fourth quarter threes is your Agassi Precision Egg play of the game. Agassi Precision Egg, 701-636-2119, online at planterdoc.com. Well, let's take a look at your final stats for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 12 of 39 from the floor, 31%. 3-point, 4 of 13, also 31%, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 14 turnovers. They had 22 team rebounds. Valerie Mendoza, 2 points. Reese Hosford with 7. Hayden Hoffert with 2. Loretta Qualm with 3. 8 for Callie Frecking, and 9 for Paisley Urbis. For Linton-HMB, all right, 43 points for them. They shot 14 of 44, 32%, 4 of 16 from beyond the arc, 25%, and 11 of 17 from the free throw line at 64.5%. Total of 34 rebounds for the team, 12 turnovers. Bobby Jancheski with that double-double, 14 points to lead all scores. Breland Vetter had 2, 1 for Bailey Huber, 7 for Micaiah Reichman, 1 for Nicole Vander Voors, 6 for Brooklyn Schumacher, 2 for Avery Vander Voors, Macy Haas with 8, and Megan McCrory with 2. That's a look at your final stats. That'll do it for game number 2. Game number 3 already on the court, getting their warm-ups in, is Hankinson and Lemoore Litchfield Marion. We will stop this stream. We'll put on the other stream in just a few moments and come back with game number 3 still coming up. It's Hankinson and Lemoore Litchfield Marion. That's next on YourLiveEvent.com.